Geeks, welcome to Con Pros. So today, we're going to be talking about giving. Not just giving in the sense of like tithing and stuff, but no, it's Christmas season, it's holiday season, it's time for giving gifts and, you know, just loving on your friends and family, especially your cosplay friends. So you may have, you know, kind of forgot them at the bottom of your Christmas list, or you just don't want to get your cosplay friends something as impersonal as a gift card. So what do? Well, I have a few items that for about $30 to $50 you can make a nice little basket for your cosplay friends, and you can find pretty much all of this at your local craft store like Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. The first thing we're gonna have in this little basket that we're making for our cosplay friend is sewing needles, because Lord knows we go through a whole bunch of them because we sew a plethora of different kinds of fabrics and our needles break all the time. Like just sewing my Star Butterfly costume, like I can't tell you how many needles I've broken. So needles. Next thing that we're gonna put in this little basket is bobbins. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how many bobbins. I lose them. I don't know how. Like, I really don't. You get one set up for one color and you use it, and then you need it like a week and a half later because you forgot to sew that one little thing, and then you're like, alright, cool, where's my bobbin? Okay, guess I lost it. Alright, let me get a new one. So we go through a lot of bobbins when you're a cosplayer. The only thing I would say is try and find out what kind of sewing machine they have, because some machines only take the plastic bobbins and some other sewing machines only take metal bobbins. The next thing I would say to put in this little basket is black and white thread. The reason I say black and white thread is because you can pretty much sew anything. The next two things that we're gonna put in this little basket are a seam ripper and a fabric marker slash pencil slash chalk. You definitely want to get them a seam ripper because they are fantastic. Sew something and then you get finished it and you're just like, oh, great, I sewed it on backwards. This is fantastic. So instead of getting your scissors out and straight up, you know, cutting each little thing, you literally just slide this along the seam and cut. And obviously marking pencil, marker slash chalk, you know, to trace out the design, so that way you're not cutting the pattern paper and your fabric at the same time, so that way you won't ruin your fabric scissors by cutting the paper pattern. That's a thing. Don't ruin your scissors by cutting the pattern also at the same time. I did that. Don't do it. Next thing is another little fantastic thing I love. It's called stitch witchery or instant seam, or I've seen like a whole bunch of different names for it. But basically it's a thin little layer and it's heat malleable. So when you apply heat, it's gonna release its adhesive and it's gonna stick to both pieces of fabric and create a hem. So this is good for something for cosplayers in like a last minute emergency, like if we need to hem something really, really quick. Stitch witchery that junk. It is fabulous. Maybe a new pair of fabric scissors, because we go through a lot of fabric scissors because, like I said, we like to cut paper with them, or we just don't want to reach over and grab our Warbler cutting scissors. So, and we start using our fabric scissors for Warbler and things, and they get dull and they suck, and that's horrible. I actually found this little set of Exacto Knives at Walmart. It was only like 13 bucks for all these nice little razors and 3 little different handles. So that's definitely something you would want to give them, because, you know, you never know when you're going to need an Exacto knife to cut some tiny obnoxious thing that's on a costume. So the next thing after the Exacto knives is, I would say you would want to get them some kind of adhesive, not only so that way they can glue stuff together, but they can coat things. Because we coat a lot of plastic and stuff like that for props. so that way we can paint it and do all that fun stuff. You definitely want to get them a thing of E6000, or if you can't find that, try to get them either a bottle of Mod Podge or a bottle of wood glue, because these are lifesavers. The next thing I would say is straight pins, because I think this was a set of 100, and it is definitely lost. I've definitely lost a few. I don't know how, I don't know where, but there's definitely not 100 pins in here anymore. But get the ones with the colorful tops on them, because I have made the mistake of getting the ones with just like the silver. Yeah, that was a bad mistake. They kind of blended in with the carpet and pins and needles in my foot. Next thing is get them a roll of painter's tape, because who knows what they're gonna need to paint, so that way they can, you know, do whatever they need to do with painting. I would also get them possibly a set of sandpaper. Now I know this is only one grain of sandpaper, but get them like a multi-pack. Of course, the medium, the fine, the extra fine. So yeah, sandpaper. I would definitely get them some type of storage container, because we tend to have a lot of stuff, but not a lot of places to put it. So I know this is just a thread storage box. As you can see, it has little pins on it, and it opens up and thread the thread through the sides. So basically just, you know, get them a little storage container for all their threads and stuff. That way they can start to get organized. If they're big into prop making and stuff like that, get them some EBA foam. So this is basically just like the mats that they put underneath the workout equipment in gyms. So literally go to Walmart and go look in the gym section, and there's like a pack of 6 of these squares. Like they're huge. Yeah, there's like a pack of 6 squares like this for like 20 bucks. All right, here we are, our little cosplayer last minute Christmas gift bag. So, or basket, I should say. So all you need to do is just wrap this up in like a bag or something, and give it to your cosplay friend, and they will love you forever because you thought about them, even though you thought about them last minute. But that's the thing, you know, you got them something physical and tangible and not just a gift card. Now, gift cards are great because, like I said, if you don't know what to buy them, like, get a gift card. It'll be a little bit more impersonal, but it still works great because you might not know what they're working on. So, you know, get a gift card to Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or get them like one of those prepaid Visas or American Express cards, and then they can buy whatever the heck they need from whatever store they need to. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I also hope that y'all have fun shopping for your cosplay friends. Let me know if I missed any little knickknacks that you could buy for your friends in the comments below. Don't forget to rate, comment, follow, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next year.